goes it, Cyprian?
Yeah, just a second. Say, those sea sewers don't look too friendly.
Moreover, this attack worries me a little. It seems that the master of the tower is aware of your arrival.
Is that a surprise?
Not really, no. But he brought out the big guns when he sent the sea sewers to Folksville.
Hey, are you trying to tell me I should be worried or what?
No more so than before. However, you may very well have to be confronted with some more strong-arm tactics from the master.
Oh well, now I'm forewarned. Have you seen Joey?
Yes, he's indulging in one of his two favorite activities. Sleeping. The other is eating. However, he hasn't seen the Zippet.
Well, if it goes the same way as it did with Vinny, we'll have the part only when good old Joey is free.
If you say so. I'm off like a prom dress. See you later.
Hey, cook. I'm hungry.
Yes, master. What do you desire?
An Italian cook. Speak Italian to me.
Maestro. What you want?
Food, cook. I'm hungry.
Here it is, maestro. Good appetito.
Your Italian is lousy, cook.
I does what I can.
I want some more.
Alert! Guard! An intruder has entered by our master's robes.
Shit!
Bring him to me. Good old Cyprian. So, still small.
Do I know you?
A little respect for Joe the First, our master.
Him? Joey? Hold on, guys, you've got it wrong. I know Joey. He's a bit fat, but he's not obese. You see that tub of lard there? The real Joey would look anorexic next to him.
And it's still one and the same person. But I'm not interested in your insults today. You never saw anything but a belly in him, so a belly is what he's gonna be. And this belly has eaten up your buddy, who was too cowardly and too weak to teach you the lesson you deserve. But I'm going to enjoy teaching you a lesson. Bring him to me.
Dr. Folk, but... Ow! What are you doing here?
It's a long story, but tell me, shouldn't you be with my fellow countrymen?
Well, you see, we had a problem with the sea sewers.
By all that's high and holy, what are you saying? Did the sea sewers attack you?
No, not really. In fact, they were looking for me, and the captain helped me make a getaway. But the boat is still afloat.
But the sea sewers won't stop at that. This is extremely annoying. Cyprian, my boy, you must get out of here as quickly as possible.
Right, I'd love to go, but first I've got to free Joey.
Joey? Big Joe?
Nah, not the Big Joe. The other one. The one Big Joe gobbled up.
Heavens! Cyprian, are you suggesting that there might be two Joeys? One of whom is your friend, and the other, whom we have both had occasion to encounter and who may have eaten the first.
Well, in short, yes, that's about it. But you know, it's a bit like with Vinny. In some sense, the root had eaten him too. Except that in this case, Joey's literally inside the other guy. I can't really imagine myself going to such lengths to get him back.
I understand you all too well. But that gives me an idea. Have you ever heard of Vomaloo omelette with garglish sauce. Going by the looks of you, I can tell that you haven't. Well, I might as well warn you, Vomelu omelette with garglish sauce is a frightfully disgusting dish. It's made up of many contrasting ingredients, all of which I can no longer remember. But that doesn't matter because I saw an enormous cookbook on my way in here. There, you can no doubt find the recipe for Vomelu omelette.
Okay, but if this vomit omelet is as disgusting as you say, I find it hard to believe that Joey would eat it. He may be a bit of a glutton, but he's also a connoisseur.
Well then, we'll have to force him. It's our only solution.
Right, let's just suppose I get him to swallow this vomit stuff. What effect will it have on him?
Well, if your Joey is in fact a prisoner inside the other Joey, the Vomelu omelette will make him so sick that he will have to bring up your friend.
It could work. Can we make balls out of your vomit omelet?
Normally, no.
But does it still work?
Well, yes. I imagine it does.
Right, now all we have to do is find a way out of this hole.
Yes. And going by the look of the door, we're in need of a miracle.
Or a superhero.
Well, it took you long enough.
Hold on. Found myself face to face with the demi-mayor. I told him a bunch of bull, but we're going to have to take it easy.
Right. I checked. Vinny really did leave you an extra attack.
Too much.
It looks like normal slingshot ammunition, but it doesn't have the same effect.
What kind of effect does it have?
Well, it's quite hard to explain. Let's just say it depends what you're shooting at. If you shoot into holes, you get plants that grow quickly and you can float on them. On the other hand, if you shoot at the ground with no holes, it creates a root that will paralyze your opponents. It doesn't sound like much, but it will make much more sense when you try it. You have the holes to practice on, and my demi-buddy has called in some of his pals to act as opponents.
Hi, Joey.
Good old Cyprian. So now that you've freed Vince, you're going to try to free that pathetic little fat eater you call your friend Joey.
Oh, there. As far as fat eaters go, you're doing pretty well yourself.
I've no time for your comments, you miserable bag of bones. I want you to know that my mission is to eliminate you, and I have every intention of accomplishing it.
Oh, yeah? Well, I want you to know that I have every intention of giving you a hell of a hard time.
Ciao, bambino. What you wanna do for you, eh?
Do you have to speak like that?
No, I just thought it'd be more credible with an Italian accent.
Yeah, well, not.
Sorry. What can I do for you?
Well, I need the recipe for a 𝘠𝑚agoo sauce with gargled omelet, something like that.
Vamalu omelet with garglish sauce? It's funny you should ask for that. I'd be very surprised if the boss likes it.
I never said it was for him.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, go ahead and have a look.
exactly are you doing there?
I'm minding the ovens. Well, I mind the door that leads to the ovens. Well, I mean the door is locked, of course, but I'm here to open it, if necessary.
Wow, that's really interesting work. As it so happens, I have a dish that needs to be cooked. Crazy, huh?
Well, first I want to ask you two little questions. It's just a formality. Can I ask you the name of the dish?
Sure, it's a vamalu omelet with, garglish sauce.
That sounds fun. Have you got all the ingredients?
No.
Ah, but you've got to have all the ingredients. Otherwise, I can't open. I'm not allowed. It's not that I don't like you, but I'm just not allowed.
Right, well, it doesn't matter. I'll be back.
How goes it, kid? Hey, you know you look like a real wanker walking around in dungarees like that.
Do I know you?
Nah, but you still look like a wanker.
What the hell do you want, you filthy old scarecrow?
I still look better than your stupid pair of dungarees.
I must be dreaming. You know, you're gonna get a knuckle sandwich if you don't watch out.
Ah, a real knuckle sandwich. Yeah, well, go ahead. Come on. Let's have some fun. Because if you cross this line, you find yourself dealing with my pal Archie.
And what's your pal Back Arch gonna do about it?
His name's Archie. You really are as stupid as you look.
Do I let into him or do I keep cool? Excuse me, sir.
What do you want, young man?
Well, I just wanted some wine.
Bordeaux, Bourgogne, Chinon, Macon. Which specific wine did you want?
Well, I'm afraid I don't know.
What dish is to be served with the wine?
Ah, yes, that I know. It's a 𝙤𝙤𝙗 omelet with garglish sauce.
Oh, by the blood of Bacchus! I'm afraid we have no wine to accompany that thing. Thank God our masters still have some small remnant of taste. Might I suggest that you make your own wine? Although there's a very slim chance of your succeeding, it's nonetheless the best solution.
Oh, and how should I...
To make your own wine, you should take part in the wine race. It's a ridiculous little competition organized by our monks. If they think it's by fooling around that they can make a vintage wine. Anyway, the goal of the race is simple. At the start of the race, you find some grapes, which you must protect until you reach your wine press. The monks have fun by trying to make you fail. Don't look at me like that. I didn't invent the stupid game. Don't imagine that I derive any pleasure from the task, so you will kindly succeed the first time. Do you understand the rules of the game?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, if you don't mind coming this way.
Hey guys, the kid wants to play.
Oh, I'll never get used to this business. I see that you have finally succeeded in procuring some wine.
And it's not just any old grape juice. It's Chateau Cyprien, an excellent vintage. Would you like to taste it?
No, thank you. I saw the fabrication process, and I prefer to take your word.
Have it your way. See you later.
Au revoir, sir.
Here we go. Now I've got all I need.
How wonderful. Now you'll be able to prepare your dish in perfect peace.
Ah!
Have a nice day.
Same to ya.
See you later.
Have a nice day.
Toodaloo.
Bye-bye.
Keep in touch.
No problem.
Love ya. Mean it.
See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Not too soon, you big baboon.
shit! What happened?
You alright, Joey?
Oh, not bad. I'm a little drained, but otherwise I'm okay. What are we doing here?
Why don't you ask Vinny? Otherwise I think my skull's gonna crack.
Vinny? Have you seen him?
Yeah, he was imprisoned by a big root.
What about Steve and Dave?
What? Are Steve and Dave here too?
Well, how do you expect me to know? I've only just arrived. But judging from the mess involved, I suppose they must have been kidnapped too.
Excuse me, but kidnapped by who?
Well, by the Shadow. Oh, yes, that's right. You weren't there.
No, I wasn't there.
Well, a little while after you left, you know how. We're not going to go into all that. All these shadows started to appear all over the place, and then there was nothing.
Nothing?
Zilch. Zero. Zip. Apart from a vague feeling of being absolutely enormous and really disgusting. On the other hand, what was really cool was that I was some kind of king, see? And everybody was afraid of me, and I was in this big room with servants all over the place. It was a bit like here, in fact.
Well, what do you know? Anyway, how did the shadows make their appearance?
Well, just like that. I can't tell you any more.
And you think Steve and Dave got kidnapped? You don't think they may have escaped?
Well, I don't know. I saw Vinny was in a jam, and my turn was coming. But, well, one way or another, I'd be surprised if they got out of it. One way or another, I mean, I don't know, but given the fact that you managed to free me, you should be able to free the others too, huh?
Yes, well, let's say that one way or another, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, but there's 3 of us now.
What do you mean there's 3 of us? No, you're not staying here.
Well, why not? Why can't I give you a hand?
I certainly hope you're going to give me a hand. But in a less direct way, that's all. Speaking of which, you'd better get moving. You're beginning to flicker on and off all over the place.
Wow, check me out.
Wilbur, now it's your turn.
Gee, maybe you could say it a little louder. I don't think the rest of Underbed heard you.
Whoa, take a pill, Wilbur. You just show up whenever you want with more pomp and circumstance than a king, and then you start lecturing me because I spoke a little louder than usual. Hang loose, man. We've got the second part of the Zip-It. And what's more, I know where to find the other 2. Not bad, huh?
Yes, but we mustn't fall asleep. So where are the other 2?
It seems that the master kidnapped my 4 best buddies from the orphanage and stuck them here in order to make me start thinking. But no one messes with me when it comes to my buddies.
Yes, but that still doesn't tell me where the Zip-Its are.
Wait for me, I'm coming to it. For the moment, I've freed Vince and Joey, so there's only Steve and Dave left, and I'm willing to bet the last 2 Zip-Its are there.
Which is to say, where?
Why, with Steve and Dave, of course.
And where's that?
On their island, man.
Which is to say...
You mean you don't know?
Nope.
But I thought... Besides, you told me. But what are we gonna do?
Well, we're going to look for them. But first, we might just go and see the Demis to find out what Joey left you.
Everything okay?
They're completely crazy! Hey! Stop! Stop! Who? Who is the bonehead who shot at us? This dude caught me while I was falling. He saved my life.
You must be mistaken, Cyprian. This dude, as you call him, is nothing other than a flyer. And everyone knows the flyers act as scouts for the sea sewers. They are also our enemies, just like all the creatures of the Master of Loughran-Dareth.
Listen, I don't care if this guy is a creature of Lorraine, what's his name. He saved my skin. Surely you can understand that. Besides, this guy doesn't really look particularly nasty to me.
Oh, but that's because he's knocked out. Wait until he comes round, and then you'll see.
Nah, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'll take this machine and go to the Flyers, and explain to them that their buddy isn't feeling very well, and that he's here.
You can't do that, Cyprian. As soon as the Flyers know, the sea sewers will come, and...
Well, that way we'll know where we stand.
Cyprian, I'm sorry, but we can't let you do that. Leave him be, Mayor. Let him go. I think that we've distrusted the Flyers long enough. It's high time we established contact with them and found out who they really are. Hey, Doctor, if you're trying to take advantage of Cyprian's madness to prove you're daft... My theory is anything but daft. You make me laugh. A legendary city of people separate...
Whoa! What's this all about?
The Doctor thinks that the Flyers and the folk could be descended from one and the same people. Exactly! Separated by the great tidal wave that gave birth to the Sea of Underbed. But that is not the question. If Cyprian thinks he should go to the Flyers, we have no right to prevent him. It's up to you, Cyprian.
My decision is already made, Dr. Folk. I'm going to go to the Flyers and inform them that one of their own is here. But I think your theory is worth checking out, however daft it may be.
You have done us a great service, Cyprian. And I would be more than disappointed if your obstination were to lead us to perdition. But Dr. Folk is right. We have no right to prevent you.
Don't worry, Captain. If I get the notion that the Flyers aren't cool guys, I'll do everything in my power to destroy them. Is that good enough for you?
That's good enough.